really happy to be here tonight with Madame Anne Bachelier. She came all the way from Grenoble, France, and she's one of the artists that we represent and who did something really extraordinary for Pandora's Box tonight. Pandora's Box is an enigma, and it's a mystery. It's the concept of Pandora's Box throughout history has been a story about what we shouldn't do. And sometimes when you feel like you're standing in the middle of your purpose and your passion, it just doesn't matter what you should and shouldn't do. You just have to walk the walk.
In France, when you are 10, 11 at school, you learn about the civilization. And mythology was, for me, it is a story. And Pandora, when Heidi asked me about Pandora, I was, yes.
It's quite amazing that we can have as much as we do. And there are whole swaths of society, whole sections that can be very much like informed by pop culture and comic books and animation or Japanese anime. People walk around and dress like that, and so those drawings are kind of a response to that. And in that sense, it's the box that we live in, which is similar to the Pandora's box, but the hopeful quality that we have, which is the last thing left in that story, of things that would make us happy. We consume like all these things that would potentially identify us and make us happy and do identify us, and there's a lot of it.
I work in environmental issues, so that idea of open, like how we're losing species in our nature, it's already like a Pandora's box. Like my ideas are about like extinction of species, like the orangutan that's over there. It brings a topic to the table that it's a subject that it matters to society. So all of that I do is environmental. So I think it fits perfectly with the subject of open idea that surprises you.
The idea or the notion that everyday life we live in Pandora's box, that, and so my work has been an escape from that to a world that's just outside the box, And so if you talk about, no, I'm not illustrating Pandora's box. I'm illustrating my own sort of world, my own sort of escape from the kind of hell we live in every day.
But it was an interesting challenge. Each of these pieces are brand new pieces, specifically for Pandora's box. So they all have their toe in that water in different levels, some more obvious than others.
I've always been interested in robots and science fiction ever since I was a kid. Yeah. When she offered, I jumped on it. So that whole idea, that mythology idea, but then immediately I thought of AI, and it just seemed very appropriate. And I really wanted to work with Heidi, and I was so glad she called. It was awesome.
This sculpture is so labor intensive, it borders on insanity. It really does, doesn't it?
I think that's fair to say, yeah. So insanity is the... Females represent to me everything that is positive, like birth and creation and life. You just look around the planet, how dudes have fucked it up. So a female always automatically represents something more positive. So that's why I always do women.